Hello, everybody, and welcome back for some more XCOM Enemy Within. There we go. Here on Thursday night. Oh, geez. Let's jump in. What were we doing? Right. The crash sites. This is our first like on purpose capture mission, right? And we've got Clutch, Night Owl, Fell, Mad Dog, the Newbie, and Orb. Let's go smash all. But maybe a few faces.
Strike one. You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
All right, good. Let's do this.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike one is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay. Where are you? You're gonna be that way.
Headed there now.
Let's get moving. Try to stay out of trouble. I kind of hearken myself as like a Dylan, right? I like to tell stories with heart when I'm singing, so it's like, you just gotta speak from what you know. Like, I'm gonna blue move over here, and then I'm gonna move yellow over there.
Alien object in sight.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little saucy, people. I'm feeling saucy. I actually got some sleep.
Moving out.
And therefore, you know what happens? You know what happens to me when I've had sleep. I get a little bit silly. I'm not gonna lie.
On the move.
How's everybody better? Okay, so let's try that again. How's everybody been doing? How'd your week go? You're watching this on a Thursday. You've had the majority of the work week go by so far. And how has that been going for you? I hope well.
Confirmed. Closing on target position.
And if it hasn't been, feel free to share that with us in the comments, and we can commiserate with you, because most of us, if not hopefully all of us, unless we're retired, have jobs, and they can be rewarding, and sometimes they can just be a pain in the ass. So what kind of week have you had with work? Let us know. Either, if not in the comments, maybe on the Discord server. Don't forget we got that thing. I'm not on it as much as I should be. I apologize for that. However, it's relatively active with like core members of the community, and there's exceptional moderators that kind of keep things going along, like Fell and Ed. So feel free to join the Discord at any time if you haven't. We'd love to have you there.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Want to go get that other... I guess we can. Yeah, send the rookie
Rolling out.
to go get that other meld container. If you think about it, too, in terms of value, I know this is bad, but it's $15 or whatever for, like, a new rookie. I always have a couple of them. Like, she's got good stats. We don't want her to die, but maybe I shouldn't be dismissing some of those, like, really bad stat ones we get. And we could just use them for meld runners, right? And it's like... Go get the meld, even if you get shot the next turn. What did we lose? $15? An unpromoted rookie? It's sort of like, whatevs. I know that sounds bad, but that's the truth of it. That's the reality. Hey, man. I didn't design the thing. I'm just playing it.
In hand, Commander.
Alright, so here and there. And push up.
Got something over here.
Okay, that could have been really bad. It's just Seekers, so it'll be okay. Yep. Alright, move up a little bit. Let's Overwatch. Now we have to send 2 people this way.
Already there.
Because of the Seekers. Can't send people by themselves.
They're shifting their attack.
Oh, hello there.
They're moving around the side.
Oh, that's an excellent shot.
Nailed him.
Okay, so there's Thin Men. Let's go get this other meld container, because then we don't have to worry about time at all. Wasn't it? Didn't it say it was this direction? Boy, I sure thought it did.
On the move.
Let's reposition just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Just see how it feels.
I'm on it, Commander.
Try it out. So I had an interesting week. Ended up going out to Pittsburgh. They had a meeting. And then on the way there, it was a direct flight. It was packed, which the reason I tell this story is 'cause, you know, I'm kind of a big guy. I'm not gonna say otherwise. And there's kind of like at least I thought there was like a big guy understanding, and that is if you're on a plane, particularly a plane like if there's not assigned seating. So for some of you from another country, are gonna be like, what is he talking about? So like for instance, in the U.S., there's a couple of carriers, one in particular, Southwest, where you board sort of by section.
On my way.
And but not have an assigned seat. So the sooner you get on the plane, in theory, the quote-unquote better seat you're going to get. But all of the flights are packed all of the time, so that doesn't really happen. So anyway, I guess that doesn't matter. I digress. But so I'm on the plane. I got my seat. I was in the early boarding group, which was fortunate for me. And the last group's now coming on board. It's like 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later. And there is a kind of a person on the aisle, and there's an empty middle seat, and then me. And I see this big guy coming, a pretty robust guy coming along. And I think to myself, well, you know, he's one of the last few getting on the plane, but he's going to pass me and go to one of these seats towards the back because, you know, big guy rules state that one big guy doesn't try to sit next to another, like, big tall guy because it's going to make it uncomfortable for both of them, right? So why would you do that if you had an option? And I'll be me, an SOB, if this guy doesn't sit down right next to me, and he's like on top of me, basically. He's like almost hugging me for the entire flight that I take to Pittsburgh. And it was just miserable. And I was laughing to myself because I'm like, why are you violating big guy rules? I don't get it. Oh, I probably should save this person. Okay, hold on now. Why can't we see? Oh, because you're behind the rock. Are you kidding me? Oh. I don't know if I can get... Can I get line of sight from here? Yeah, okay. Now, can I hit? Yes. Okay, that could have been ugly. Alright. I should probably shush it and not talk so much about stuff, because that could have been bad. Alright. Hunker down. And I don't know where the heck that other... I don't know where the heck that other meld container is. It must be like in the back of the ship. So if we don't get it, I'm not worried about it. Far more concerned with potentially getting us a capture. Like, we might as well go ahead and grab an outsider too, right? Okay, some thin men, and they ran backwards. Okay. Okay, you're gonna dash up out of line of sight.
Contact.
Hello there, outsider. Mm-hmm.
On my way.
Okay, good. He's hurt. I don't remember if they regen. I think they do in this version of the game.
Headed
there now.
Kill this guy outright right now. I could suppress him, but in the base game logic, they typically will move when suppressed when they're flanked like this, which means he would die, and I don't want that. So I think what we'll do is we'll just reload.
Let's do this.
Yep. And then Overwatch to try to control where he goes. Kind of want him to stay roughly where he's at. Well, he's not cooperating. Come on, man. Don't be a rat bastard like this.
Already there.
Okay. I'm on it, Commander.
Slide across. Hunker down.
Headed there now.
Let's see where he goes. Got arc throwers that can meet him anywhere
What was that?
within a blue move of the center. Uh-oh. Alright. That's always a risk you're going to take, because you got to protect your guys, and at the same time, you got to try to position for the capture, so... A little rusty on doing captures,
I'm on it, Commander.
but we'll figure it out. Okay, please miss. Ooh.
That was close.
Ooh.
It's raining death over here.
Yeah, that was
Visual
fortunate.
on the goods.
That was fortunate. Alright, how many other options do we have? Just checking here. Alright, so let's go ahead and disabling shot that guy. Then maybe we can go for a capture next turn. Yep.
Disabling target.
And then the other guy, we're just going to kill outright. Yeah. You need to die.
Out of the game. Rolling out.
You dash up. Okay, you're going to run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
Yep.
Good copy. Moving on target.
%60 chance for a crit. Okay, so we're only going to do a single shot. Okay, good. And then you're going to come across. And... Oh, we can't get that meld. Okay, that's alright. Here to try to get captures, so... Hunkering down instead of overwatching, because obviously we don't want to kill him. Yeah.
Heading there now.
Okay, so let's move a little bit closer. Hunker down.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we'll slide over here. Hunker down.
Heading to that location.
Move back. Hunker. I don't want these guys too close because then he'll
Heading out.
throw poison our way. Hunker. And hunker. And why don't you go ahead and heal yourself just for giggles. Just for gigs, as I like to call it. Okay. So now we've got a time pressure. Yeah, I maybe should have. Yeah, I should have. I should have done the. should have given the arc throwers to the assaults. I'd have two. I would have had two options right here for zippy zaps. You know what? This isn't worth it. I've already got somebody down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kill this guy. We'll just chalk this one up to Rusty on doing captures. And we're not gonna push it. It's not worth losing an operative, right? So we'll do one high five. Whoopsh. We can't do doubles because, well, somebody was mortally wounded and we didn't get the capture. So gravely wounded for 18 days. 18 days. Ooh, that's rough. All right, promoted. We are gonna take. I like Killer Instinct, but I really like Resilience. Confers immunity to critical hits is so strong. I'm gonna grab that. She's our highest ranking officer. She just got wounded for 18 days. That would have been 9 days if she had had crit immunity. Yeah. Okay, you got low profile. Excellent. And we got some more stuff to sell, so that's good. Gray market. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Seems the complexities of our latest.
You know what?
The
Do
new
I have
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
build facilities? Yeah, satellite uplink. And get that going. Let's go ahead and build. You know what? Let's grab a flashbang. I like that. And then let's grab some Reaper rounds too. We can give those to the assaults. Matter of fact, let's get 2 copies of that. And let's grab one more laser rifle just in case we ever. You know what? If I need it, I'll build it later. I feel like I need it right now. Satellite coverage. Let's grab 2 more of those. Oh, we can only afford 1 right now. Okay, let's build 1 then. And I never launched that other satellite, which I don't think it matters. Council report in 4 days. Where do I want to put it before the end of the month, though? I mean, technically, we could keep China. Well, let's spin and find out.
Laboratory online.
Genetics.
Genetics lab facilities operational.
Alright, doesn't look like we're going to get a mission right before the end of the month. So let's go ahead and... I guess we could just go ahead and save China for now.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
I don't see any reason not to.
Uplink required. Incoming transmission.
Commander, we've just lost the support of another council member.
Who'd we lose? Just the
While
UK?
we are disappointed to have lost their support.
Oh, okay.
The remaining council members remain committed to the XCOM project.
Satellite coverage now available over China.
Oh, I forgot to do the monthly scan. Oh, man, that hurt. Okay, well. Let's do this covert op. Then after this covert op, we can do the scan. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Soldier list. Who could we send? I mean, I could send him. I don't really want to, though. I think we'll risk it for a biscuit and just send one of our lower level guys, because they're going to get some experience, too, from just completing the mission. Let's send Regal.
Things are relatively quiet for the moment.
He's got great aim, and we'll give him a laser pistol. He'll be alright. I mean, we won't have run and gun, but that's okay.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, alright. We lost a ton of money on that deal.
The new
Okay.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay, grab 2 more satellites. Yay, here we go. Assign new research. And we've got a scatter, and we've got a laser sniper rifle now, which is nice. Let's see. Sectoid autopsy. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I don't, again, I think I said this an episode or two ago. I don't remember what opens up the Scilab, but I'm just going to do this and see. I don't really want to look it up. I kind of don't want to spoil it. Like, I don't know everything, and it's actually kind of fun not knowing everything. Yeah, because it's been so long. I just don't remember. Do we need to do anything with facilities? No, we got a lab and a genetics lab up. We could start with like we could do a workshop block over here if we wanted to. Yeah, if nothing else, we could get a cybernetics lab up. I don't plan on doing any mechs. People are like, oh, they're great. And I'm like, I don't remember them being great at all. But if you guys can convince me, then, I mean, I'll do it. But I was really thinking, let's just go all out on, like, super bio soldiers.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Okay, so Ed's back. Okay, let's just clear it. Okay, so Ed here. And Wolfric here. Let's take, Wee with us. Actually, not Wee. Let's take Mole with us. Where's Anne? I'd like to take Anne into the field. There we go. Anne's there. And can I afford to take one more? I can on this kind of mission. I feel like I can anyway. Like one more lower level soldier. Then let's take Eve. We'll take Anne and Eve. Yeah, make items available. And then back over here, let's do Clutch. Oh, right, we need to make some weapons. So let's do that. We need a scatter rifle for sure. And we need a laser sniper rifle for sure. And if I could get a couple more pistols, that wouldn't be bad either. Okay, and we're down to basically no money again. It doesn't last long. Alright.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
There you go. Pop that on. Get you that. There you go, Mole. Now you're looking proper. Let's get you. You know what? Your aim is so good. I think what we're going to do is... I'm just going to give you maybe a scope instead of a grenade. Ooh, or a flashbang wouldn't be bad. You know what? Carry the flashbang just in case. That's pretty good. Alright. And then scatter. Laser pistol sidearm. That looks good. Okay. Laser rifle. Scope. And laser rifle. Scope. Okay, so we've got Clutch, Mole, Ed, Mad Dog, we've got Anne, and we've got Eve. Let's go smash some alien DNA enhanced weirdo human cult guys. Oh man. I know. The stuff that I never know like what's gonna make me laugh. I just I tickle myself occasionally. This is what happens.
We picked up another Exalt cell operating out of the UK.
Hopefully you guys like me anyway. I mean, I can see how you don't. I do stuff like that and randomly break out in the song. When I do that too, like when I randomly break out the song, I don't even realize I'm doing it. I don't. It's just like, yeah, it just comes out.
Going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays.
Copy that, copy
Keep
that.
Operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel.
So because I didn't use an assault for the operative, it's the mission where we actually have to click the thingies. But of course it is, game.
On it.
Why wouldn't it be? Alright, so let's move up. Let's move up again. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm on it, Commander.
So we're gonna run for the relays right away.
Stepping off.
Yep. Need some skeleton suits, man, so I can like zoop and go up to the roof and stuff.
On the move.
Yeah, that would be nice, right?
Roger, Dodger.
Oh, I forgot to
Be moving on target.
build the LMG. But you know what? I don't have access to it yet.
Let's do
That's
this.
the thing. I don't have it yet. So as soon as I do, then I can obviously build it. But we got to do the heavy research, which would give us the LMG and what else? The ship-based laser cannon, I think. Question mark.
Moving out.